Hello there, guys, girls, gamers, everyone, it's me, GenuineParts, and we are back to Bionic Heart 2. Yeah, let's continue on. I was going to ramble about the custom-built computers versus buy-it one, but I don't think you're interested in rambling. You're interested in watching the game. And that's what we're doing, alone at last. I need to get Tom and Helen out of the way for a little while, so I suggested that they go for a little sightseeing together. Sorry, I just woke up and did a little bit of YouTubing. I'm not quite awake yet. Usually that's the time when we do PBB, but PBB is now every 2 weeks, so no PBB to die, and so I'm not quite awake yet. I wasn't exactly easy to convince them, especially not Helen. She kept complaining that I was neglecting her and that I should be the one to go out with her. Some things need a little privacy though, and now I can have it. I just need to check out what exactly I can do at the Hippocrates Research Center, and then the doorbell. That sounds exactly like my doorbell. Yes? Mr. Walker, it's me, Sarah Masters. My nose is itchy. I'm afraid I'm a little short on time at the moment, Miss Masters. This will only take a minute, Mr. Walker, and it's really important. What is it about? Do you want me to talk about it in front of everybody else here in the corridor, or can I come upstairs for a moment? She does have a point. I'm unlocking the elevator for you. I press the button on the door control panel. What the heck is wrong with me today? On the control panel, wondering what could be so important right now, and my nose is still itchy. Actually, I rather not see her at the moment, but this could be about Helen's checkup, and if we miss this, our fake identities might be blown. I know it doesn't say that, but I didn't look. Well, I'll know in a minute what it's about. Welcome, Miss Ma. Okay, Walker, and now you tell me exactly what do you have in mind with my research. My research, Walker, my research. The data on my virus, the data you copied from my account. I'm not stupid. I regularly check my sent correspondences. Imagine my surprise when I found out I sent you my entire work while I was locked in at Hippocrates, and that's a few minutes after I left. Miss Masters, I can explain. Do you know how long I've been working on this? Do you know how many months of my work are in this project? Do you have any idea how much it could be worth? I have a pretty good idea of that. And that's why you had to steal it, so that you could sell it to yourself? Not in the least. Then why? What are you planning to do? I was planning to make a vaccine against it. A vaccine? Exactly, a vaccine, to prevent your virus from being used as a bioweapon. I don't get it. Look, Miss Masters, your virus is the perfect combination to apply to my nanolungs to a terminally ill patient. But without them, it's simply a bioweapon. It will kill people in a very painful way, and the only way to make sure it doesn't is to make a vaccine. So you're not looking for a way to make money? Exactly. But for a way to stop me from making money. What? Who sent you? Who wants to destroy me? What did you offer you? Miss, I have no idea what. Of course this virus is a bioweapon. I designed it as one. Why should it have only a medical application when it could have a second military one? You're saying, listen, Walker, I don't care who's paying for you for this, but now we're going straight to your terminal here and you're deleting all of my files from your account. Okay. And then I'm calling the authorities. Stealing intellectual property is a capital offense. Whoa, no, an official I can't talk. An official investigation will expose us. Look, Miss Masters, I'm sure we can find a way to do that without telling anybody. You want to make a deal, Walker? With me? Forget about that. I'm not making deals with liars and thieves. No, this is getting out of hand. All I'm saying is that I don't want any trouble. You're already in trouble. Now quit whining. Where's your terminal? Look, let's first talk this through, and Miss Marcus pulls out an injection from the pocket of her coat. Careful, Walker, you don't want me to accidentally prick you with that. What is that? Botulinum toxin. I guess you will want to avoid having that in your bloodstream. Holy crap. Botulinum toxin is Botox. Simple as that. Has, in the prettifying industry, you use it to, inject it under the skin, into the muscles, effectively paralyzing them and getting out the wrinkles of your face. But it's pretty much the most toxic substance known to man, killing you with a few nanograms. So, there's that. Beauty comes with a price, people. Beauty comes with a price. Well, you will now turn around, and you will now lead me to a terminal, and you will now delete all of now. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with deleting the data, but after that she'll call the mass police on me if there's something like that, and I will and I definitely can't allow that. Think, Luke, think. There's gotta be a way. Well, so tense. Well, I turn around and raise my hands to show that I'm cooperating. However, I have an idea, Miss Masters, that has never been in my flat before, so she can't know where my terminal is, which gives me a chance to lead her somewhere else. Yes? A little detour through the kitchen. Well, that doesn't, With my hands raised high, she'd give me just the opportunity to distract her a little. Or in her case, reach for a kitchen towel and throw it in her face. Why not, take a knife and stab her? She's threatening your life. Jeez! Doesn't quite hit her. She puts her hand up to protect her just in time, but it gives me the chance to give her a good hard push. If I can make her stumble. Well, maybe I make more than stumble. She trips over the carpet while moving backwards and lands quite elegantly on her tush. A most unfortunate combination of high heels and losing balance, I suppose. Ow! Lucky, she dropped the injector. I quickly reach for it, but before I can get it, Miss Masters has grabbed it again and is holding it in my direction. What? That was very unwise, Walker. I quickly back off a few steps while she stands up. Now it's an assault charge against you. You're making the situation worse and worse. I really suggest you. Then she suddenly stops and looks down at her leg. And then I see, too, a very light trickle of blood coming from her right calf. Very slight, only a scratch. Inflicted by the injector. Well, now she's gonna die. No. She stares at the wound, then at me. Yeah! And then she starts running towards me, and I turn and run away as fast as I can. She's chasing me all through the flat, left, right, through the living room, through the kitchen, into the bedroom, and I'm really, really happy there's almost no dead ends here. For several minutes the mad chase continues, and then suddenly... Yuck! Her right leg seems to no longer support her. She's starting to limp, and then she falls. I stop and look at her from a distance. She's kneeling on the floor. Her limbs are trembling. Miss Masters, Walker, you win. What do you mean? Don't mock me. You know quite well what botulinum toxin does. So, I hope you don't mind if I prefer quick death to a slow one. Apparently, with a great amount of effort, she raises the injector again, feeling her throat with one of her fingers. She seems to be looking for her cartridge, and then she injects herself right into the artery. Seconds later, she collapses. Shit. That's all I can think of at the moment. A woman just died in my flat, and what's worse, some kind of official inspector died in my flat. If that doesn't make me look suspicious, then I don't know what will. Oh God, and Helen, and Tom, they see this. What will they think of me? I have to get rid of the body. The only blood is on her calf, nothing at all on the floor. There are some quite unappetizing details of people who die. that doesn't make it, even if they don't bleed. So I won't have to clean up. I bet you do. If you don't know what I'm talking about, be glad. But I have to find a place to put a body. Damn it, what am I going to do? And we're back to dinner at the Scotland Yard police station. I still can't believe it, Rob in front of me just like that. People dying left and right. After revealing to me that the entire police force is corrupt, everybody above the rank of simple officers was receiving bribes. And a minute after confessing that he left me. And now I'm here, and all of his possessions are piling up before me. All the things technical service are retrieving from his apartment because they want to rule out that his death was anything but simple suicide. Of course, I could have tipped them off about the reasons. I could have told them what Rob told me before he shot himself. Well, that would be very unwise. But I'm not sure I would be still here then. No, because they would kill you. And I certainly wouldn't be allowed to go through his stuff. It was a big favor I cashed in with Will, the guy in charge of our evidence room. Says if I find anything that is of sentimental value to me and that I'd like to keep it, I'm supposed to tell him and we'll see that I get it once investigations are done. And he already promised that the investigations would be short. Said people probably wouldn't want to look closely in a case of an officer committing suicide. Of course they won't be looking too closely, they might find out some embarrassing things about themselves. Anyway, that's what I'm here for. Will says that I have 15 minutes, so I'd better hurry up. I'm leaving out all his big possessions, concentrate on the small ones. 15 minutes left. Save. Check his personal notes. Okay, let's see. He kept a small electronic notebook, but he didn't carry with him daily. Must be a personal one. Don't really have time to read it, but I can skim through it really quickly. It seems to cover the last 3 years, and he hasn't been writing into it often, mostly some private appointments. Here's his doctor appointment, a few times we had dinner or went to the movies together. Nothing official, nothing about nanotech in here, nothing I couldn't link to Meyer, nothing to prove a connection. Damn, this had been a waste of perfectly good 5 minutes. 10 minutes left. Check his mobile phone. Yes, I should quickly be able to check his phone book. Let's see if he has anything in there that connects him to nanotech. His contact list. Okay, it's a bit lengthy, but I can skim through it, I guess. No, nothing important. Maybe in his saved messages. Ah, damn, no saved text messages. Rob must be one of those people who deletes them quickly. Anything in his notes? No, nothing either, and only his daily schedule in this calendar. Looks exactly like mine. Shit, I was really hoping this wouldn't be 5 minutes waste. 5 minutes left. Check his receipts. I guess there's a vague chance to find some connection in the receipt Rob kept. After all, I'm looking for the money. Most are quite old and refer to things he bought, guess he kept that for warranty reasons. Warranty reasons. Nothing out of the usual. As far as I can see, nothing that could have been brought by any normal person. Also nothing extraordinarily expensive. Too bad. That could help prove he spent more money than he should be able to do. But then again, I know he's been saving that money for his future with me. Oh dear, I have to move along quickly, or this is starting to depress me. One last glance, no, nothing important, just 2 parking tickets. Wait, Rob has parking ticket? He shouldn't. All officers have special parking permit they keep behind their windscreen. Let's see, both of the tickets are almost at the same location, right before the nanotech offices, and he didn't leave his parking permit outside, probably. Probably because he didn't want anybody to know he's a police officer. If that isn't a lead, I don't know what else is. 7 minutes well spent. So she took 17 minutes. Just as I put the item I held, Will sticks his head into the office and tells me to get the fuck out of here, as the official investigations have arrived. I try to stall him for a little longer. I've already found a little. Just a moment more, and I might have enough to prove a connection. But it's no use. I have to leave the room, and with that I have to give up my last chance to bring those responsible for Rob's death to justice. I tried my best, it wasn't enough. Well, let's do this again. So we check his receipts. 8 minutes left. We checked his personal notes. We didn't check his photo album. Oh. Crap. An electronic photo album, and a quite large one too. Let's check the index. 48 photos that shouldn't take too long, but to get through. Why would he keep an album for so few pictures anyway? Ah, I see. Had 2 baby pictures of him. He was sure cute as a child. And that's gotta be his family. First day at school. Weird. Only 1 picture per person per occasion. Looks like he didn't keep many memories that way. What a tongue twister. First day in the police force. How proud he looks in uniform. Him and me before a police car. I remember that was the first time we were assigned as partners. Another picture of me from when we went bowling. Well, me from behind. I really have a fat butt on that one. One more of me, the one he took when we were out after catching that serial burglar in Soho. I had that new dress. And yet another picture of me and another and another. Oh, Rob. Only 38 pictures in your album and half of them are of me. Huh, what's that? That picture sort of stands out. It doesn't show any people. It only shows a room. No idea where that is. No, wait. I see some sort of reflection. Must be a computer screen reflecting in a window. Nanotech. That's somewhere inside the Nanotech offices, so he was in there. And he must have been important, or it wouldn't be on these albums. Maybe someone with better equipment can make more of it, though in itself it's hardly important. But at least it's a lead, a small one, but a good one for 4 minutes of research. 4 minutes left. Music player. And wallet. Didn't we check the wallet? No. Okay, that's a long shot, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe Rob left a hidden message or something there. I go through his music list. Doesn't look very interesting. Mostly albums I know he likes. Here's a folder titled Tyner. What's that? Ah, it's full of music I like. Tom Harley, The Smoking Hots, Rainfather. I know the entire collection. It's the music that has always been playing when I've been visiting him. You really knew me well, didn't you, Rob? A shame I didn't know you better. But no, nothing private in here. Nothing that looks like a message. And I don't have the time to listen to the music. These 5 minutes have been all enough already. Okay, that wasn't enough, so yeah. Photo album. Let's go through. What did we do? Receipts? Yeah. Horrible. Wallet. We finally like this more than just money and rep. Quite a few people keep a few personal notes in there. Let's check it out quickly. What's this? It's just a shopping list. Funny he would still write these down on paper. I keep mine on my phone. Another handwritten note, a long number. Now, what could that be? Looks like a phone number. Should I try to dial it, or not? Better make a quick search. My phone can't find the owner of any London phone number, and this one belongs to Nanotech offices. It's not a central number, but an extension inside the company. One more quick check. It's not a number that Nanotech has publicized, so it must belong to someone special inside their organization. Someone who isn't usually contacted by the public. Why would Rob keep the number of someone like that? I think I found a lead here. Not bad for 3 minutes. 1 minute left. Just enough time for one last check. Didn't we... Personal notes? It was nothing on the mobile phone, was there? Mobile phone? Yes, no, nothing important on them. Anything in his notes? No, shit. Okay. And he tried to keep it secret, and he knows someone unofficially. And he's on Nanotech official payrolls as an advisor. It doesn't fit in with the secretive nature of the other stuff. But I cannot trust any of my colleagues. Rob said that Nanotech has pretty much everybody bribed, so I can go through them with that knowledge. The only chance I have, someone desperate. Someone with nothing to lose. And I bet we are cutting over to... you know, the robot, Tanya. Yeah. Let's see what you can make of this. And here we are at the end of the episode. Thanks so much for watching. It was a pretty lame episode. Nothing outraging happened. Nothing interesting happened. Well, we killed a woman, but, you know, that's becoming standard run of the game now. Every time someone dies. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye!